With 4 badges, it's time to move out west towards Olivine City, battling very stupid trainers in the process. This bird keeper's like, "Fly high into the sky, my beloved bird Pokemon!" And then he sends out 3 birds who do not have wings. Doduo's got strong legs, but I don't think he can leap tall buildings in a single bound, but also I checked and he can in fact learn fly because Game Freak said so. Clearly its wings are invisible, or it has hidden rocket thrusters beneath its ass like Golurk, but that's a joke for the future that doesn't make sense in the past. This guy's like, "Let me try something I learned today." Did you learn how to flinch? Did you learn how to deal no damage? Did you learn how to fanboy about Professor Oak and then get rejected by a girl you tried to give your number to? Some schoolboy Chad you are. This fat cow is sick and needs to stuff its face full of berries in order to be healthy again. Yeah, I'm not bothering with that. Maybe now you can't roll out everyone to death. The farm owner says he's not getting milk from his prized cow anymore, even though everyone wants a drink. I think he's talking about his wife. She sounds like a hot commodity. In fact, later on we meet her in this patch of grass over here and she's giggling ominously about hoping it gets dark soon. Must be when her client shows up. Soon she'll be able to buy her way off that infected farm and live her dream of becoming a famous model gym leader in Nimbasa City. We run into Doofus coming out of the Olivine gym, who tells us the leader isn't there because she's too busy taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. I think it has leukemia or something. Before we go up and oogle at it, let's stop by the cafe, which seemingly doesn't serve minors. They wouldn't let me open a bar tab or anything, even though I know how because I heard my mom explaining it to herself once after she slipped and fell in the tub. At least we get a free HM for strength from a random dude sitting alone at an empty 8-person table. I think this cafe is going under. Up at the lighthouse, Jasmine introduces us to an injured Ampharos named Amphi, which is what you name your Ampharos when you don't have a lot of thoughts happening in your brain. She's tried everything to make Amphi better. Judging by the table, she's tried black coffee and a plate full of Rubik's Cubes. Nothing's worked. I mean, I have a full heal in my bag. I was told it can heal any status condition. Has Big Pharma been lying to me? That's not like them. Have you tried to revive? It looks fucking dead. Oh well, if you need something to light the lighthouse, you could replace it with anything. Plant a Bellsprout up there and teach it Flash. Let's turn this lighthouse into Sprout Tower 2, make a franchise out of it. Is this thing really worth making me cross the open ocean to save it? Jasmine, I'm pretty sure I own you after this. Don't mind me, I'll just take the expressway down. The seafaring to Cianwood is pretty quick because the last thing I want to be doing is fighting dirt-poor swimmers with their trashy fish monsters. Upon reaching the medicine man's house, we tell him about Amphi and give him absolutely zero medical information, and he hits us back with a secret potion, which he calls a tad too strong. We probably could have just gotten this from my mom. She's got a cabinet full of stuff like this I'm not allowed to open or else I get hit. Then she starts crying, saying she's sorry, it's a whole thing. Wandering up the north face of the island, who do we see but Suicune again, just chilling on a ledge for no discernible reason. It bounds away and Eugene shows up, all jealous and vengeful again, this time wanting to battle to earn Suicune's respect. What a simp. At least Houndour is evolving. Our small fire dog has become a big fire dog. And now it's time to get our 5th gym badge, courtesy of leader Chuck Norris, who proves his might by throwing a boulder at a statue, which is really gonna lower the resale value. Unfortunately for Chuck, I happen to still have an Espeon, but I'm saving him for Poliwrath, so I think I'll have my gradually more HM-enslaved Croconaw come test out the Primeape. If you think you're badass because you hurled a big rock at an unmoving statue, you're gonna fall out of your baggy pants when you see my Pokemon toss one at your speedy-ass Primeape. Now that's aim. Poliwrath comes out and obliterates me with one punch like he's Saitama, so it's time to send in the big ESP guns. 2 confusions, you're in the dirt. If you only use 2 Pokemon, you should not be a gym leader, period. 3 minimum, that's what I say. Throw a Heracross in there or something. That Pokemon basically doesn't exist in this game otherwise. Either way, we get the Storm Badge from Chuck and the HM for Fly from his fat-shaming wife. Upon entering this stranger's house, we are told that someone stole one of his Pokemon, so naturally he gives us the other one so he can lose that one forever too. Given Doofus's team composition, I think it's almost certain that the Pokemon he stole was Sneasel, and there's a reason he took that over this rock with a worm in it. I understand Shuckle's competitive viability, but we're playing a single-player game here, and I don't have time to spend 15 minutes per battle toxic stalling against youngsters and hikers. The safest place for you is in my PC box. Or, you know, your trainer's PC box, idiot. Guess he's not a trainer anymore, he's got no Pokemon left. Seafaring back to Olivine, let's go drop off this cure-all magical elixir. I'm sure there won't be any nasty side effects. It works. Amphi is hella cheerful and stomping around, but in about 30 minutes you know some massive bloody diarrhea is incoming. Jasmine agrees to go back to the gym so we can demolish her, but in the meantime, both Teddiursa and Croconaw evolve. Crocodile, of course, evolves into Ursaring, and Teddy Ursa finally becomes a Feraligatr. Starting our battle with Jasmine, Ursaring digs 2 graves for both her Magnemite before I send Houndoom out to meet the Steelix. I know Feraligatr is the guaranteed choice, but he's gonna get phased out eventually, so I prefer my mainstays to get the glory, although Houndoom doesn't get any because I die in 1 hit to a rock throw, which seems kinda iffy given Steelix's low attack and lack of stab and low power move, and like, yeah, I got Screeched first and it's super effective, and Houndoom is made of fire paper and he's got 5 levels on me, but like, come on, you can live that. Feraligatr mops Steelix up with surf after surf, the mineral badge is mine, and I can teach Iron Tail to nobody. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.